welcome to our Monday edition of my virtual happy hour. And it is Cuatro de Mayo, the day before Cinco de Mayo, which kind of sucks this year because we aren't going to be celebrating the way we always have been and like to. But, we got to do what we got to do. How's everybody doing today? And what's everyone drinking? I'm actually drinking again a vodka soda, aka the Karen. But later I'm going to make you a simple margarita that you can make at your house. It's going to have a little teeny twist to it, which is kind of fun and Instagrammable, if you will. So stick around. We got a special guest a little bit later, and don't forget. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what you're drinking. Send me some pictures, comments. We are live on Facebook Live every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Boop, right up there. Hit the alert button. Doop, 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 doop. We need to get 1,000 subscribers. I know we can do it. We're getting there every single time. We're getting closer. So that's what's going on with me. And hey, listen, I want to introduce Miss Judy Gannon. She's not here with me today. She's on remote. So let's bring Judy Gannon in with us, one of our producers. Hey, Judy.
Hey, MD. How's it going?
It's good. What are you up to today? What's Monday, right?
It is Monday.
And now where are you at?
I'm at my house. I'm sitting at my desk at my home office. I'm having a coffee and Bailey's because I think I kind of need that right about now.
That's really a long day, huh?
I did have a long day today.
You are back at work?
I am back at work. I am back part-time. I'm going to be working probably about 5 hours a day, 5 days a week. So a little bit is better than nothing, but it was really nice to get up this morning and be on the phone and talking to people. And I felt like I was living everyday life.
Now, you work for a company called localdimes.com.
Yes, I do.
And that's in the restaurant business. So tell us what's going on. What did you heard your first day back out there? We're here in Florida, guys, and we just went, today's our first day. We are in phase 1 of reopening our economy. So that means different things are open, but the number one thing that we're concerned about here is restaurants are at 25% capacity indoor. And outside, they can do, I guess, as much as they want, as long as they're following the CDC guidelines. Isn't that correct, Judy?
Yes, that is correct. And Mary Dawn, have you seen it? I mean, I'm watching Facebook and I see restaurants are going out and renting tents, and they're putting tents up in their parking lots and bringing their tables outside.
What a great idea.
It really is a great idea.
Someone was smart somewhere.
Absolutely. And for those that can't do that, they're doing their 6-foot tables outside and they're doing 25% inside. And I mean, if you think about it, in a large restaurant that seats about 125 people, I mean, you're talking 12 tables per hour is all you're really allowed to open to. So we're all curious to see where this week is going to take everybody and if it's going to be profitable for them.
Hey, Orlando. What's shaking?
Orlando said he needs his t-shirt. I think we were supposed to send him a Bogies t-shirt.
I'm going to do, I don't know where to send it to. So, we want to be open soon too, Orlando. We're trying, but they won't let us. Not yet. We're probably going to be, I'd say, well, I know we're phase 2, but when that is, I don't know. But, oh, DJ Lombo, how are ya?
Hey!
Well, so I think that, they did instill some sort of, quick thing on Friday saying that people could dine outdoors, put tents up and all that, which I think is remarkable. And, whoever thought of that, again, like I said, is pure genius. And everybody else just follows along, which, again, like they said, if you see it works, you can have more than one grocery store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like the Treasure Coast is kind of like the guinea pigs in the restaurant world. Like, let us open at 25%, and then let's see what's going to happen before Palm Beach and Broward and Dade can open, you know?
Yeah, I hope it goes good. I really do. I hope people follow the social distancing guidelines because I want phase two quickly, so I can have two of my bars open up and we can see everybody again. It's like we're just kind of hanging around,
Absolutely.
hoping that phase one works well because we want to get. I want to get my hair done again.
Yeah, it's funny. We were talking about this today, and I was like, I'm really surprised that restaurants were the phase one of opening and not the hair salons and nail salons where they can, limit one-on-one contact.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it is interesting. So we're gonna bring our special guest in right now because we're gonna talk about some wine, and then later on we're gonna make some margaritas and talk about some more cool stuff. But right now, I just want to welcome with us here is Big C coming to you. I'm not sure exactly where he's coming from. Let's bring him in and ask him. How you doing, Big C? Can you hear us? Looks like you're in a car. Hey there, how are ya? Can you hear me now? Boy, this internet's crazy today. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Lila says hi, and Lisa says she misses you.
Oh, hey Lala, hey Lisa, what's shaking? Who else we got? Anybody else we got in there? While we try to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
love.
what I'm thinking.
We love live.
It's
So
always
we
so
could
much
all do.
fun.
We could do a drink.
You're making margaritas today? I'm so jealous.
I am. I'm gonna make a margarita, but it's gonna be with a twist. It's gonna be a little
Ooh, with a
something
twist.
different that people can take pictures. Yeah, people can take pictures because the thing right now is Instagrammable cocktails.
You're right, it is.
So we're gonna make a basic margarita in a little bit. We're working on getting our guest in here, but we're gonna be making a basic margarita that's gonna be super easy. That again, like I always say, like my mom can make because if she can make it, anybody can make it. But it's gonna have
There
a
you
teeny,
go.
teeny twist to it. Really cool, really fun. So, tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo. So, a lot of places, years ago back in Rochester, I worked at a Mexican restaurant. And God, it was called, what was it called? It was Calico Jack's Mexican Cantina. That's what it was called. And I actually ended up buying the place years later after I didn't work there, but that was my first bar called Drinks by Mary Dawn. But back when it was a Mexican restaurant, tomorrow was our biggest day of the year. I mean, we counted on Cinco de Mayo for our big sales. So I feel bad for, the Mexican restaurants tomorrow because they don't get that big day, It's kind of like everyone on St. Patrick's Day. It sucks.
I know. And imagine Cinco de Mayo falling on Taco Tuesday and no Mexican
I
place
know.
open.
Oh my God. Well, I'm sure it's still going to be really good. So, you know, we're going to talk some topics till we get our guests back on. So, have you heard about the murder hornets?
Are we on level 3 of Jumanji? Seriously, what's happening here?
It's and they're from China.
This is just insane. We've had enough.
I know. But apparently, they can sting through a beekeeper's like metal suit. steel suit or whatever they use.
Oh my goodness.
And I guess they're about 2 inches long. And so far they're only in Washington State, thank God, because, yeah, we don't need that anymore. But I guess you die kind of rapidly. Probably worse than the corona.
These
I
things are huge. They're crazy.
don't know. I know. I don't know. That's crazy. And, the one thing that's really important right now is the people that did get their unemployment and got their $600, they really don't want to go back to work.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And they're saying that they're making more money staying at home than, let's say they go into their restaurant and only 12 tables are able to be open. How many tables can that server actually have?
Yeah. How are they going to make any money?
Absolutely. That's definitely
Can
an
you hear me
issue.
now?
So,
Yeah.
what's it worth for these people? It's just, would you rather sit home, make the money you need to make right now for your family, but, your restaurant, I'm glad I'm not in that predicament, really, because I don't know, obviously I care so much about my staff, but, you got to stay open too. So what do you do? What do you do?
That's big city.
Yeah, and all of the restaurants that are taking this loan, they have to use 75% of that, obviously, to pay their employees for payroll, and the rest can be used, for expenses, rent, such. But how many of your employees that are receiving unemployment are going to say, oh yeah, sure, I'll come back to work for 20 hours a week for minimum wage?
I think we got him. Hey, Big C, are you there? Hey, Big C, can you hear me? Okay. Well, anyways, we'll try back in a little bit later. Lila, yeah, she said don't forget about the hurricanes. Yeah, so now we have corona, murder hornets, and hurricanes are coming up starting June 1st.
I'm telling you, it's like Jumanji here.
Pretty soon there's going to be weird pterodactyl things coming out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need to hear about any weird water things right now.
Yeah. So what do we got? What's Lila drinking today?
Lila is drinking her Don Q coconut with strawberry banana V8 juice.
What? Lila,
Yeah.
you need me to make you some drinks again. I know you do.
I feel like she's over there like trying to be healthy, drinking her V8 juice, and then she was like, yeah, screw it. I'm gonna add some Don Q to it.
What's shaking? So I guess we're not having a guest right now because something's up with the internet on their end, but that's okay. I'm gonna make you guys a simple margarita. What do you think?
I think a margarita sounds great.
Hey, why not? So tell me who's around while I'm making this, and that'll be fun.
Well, Amanda's around and she says hi, and Kevin has joined and is watching as always. We got Marco in the house, and
Hey, Margo.
hey, what about Shauna from the Gin Mill Jensen? She's on saying hey.
Hey. So guys, now you're not supposed to be doing this out in the restaurants using your fingers, but it's my house, and I know you're gonna be in your house tomorrow. So if you are out and you see this, don't drink it. So you're gonna take a little lime, put it around your big, fat, beautiful margarita glass, okay?
MD, you're not on video.
I'm not on video.
No, ma'am.
Yeah. I'm salting my glass now. If you can see me or not, it's going to be gorgeous. I like a lot of salt. I do.
I like extra salt too.
Then, really, I've got a bunch of different tequilas here, you guys. I've got a Villa one.
Hey, I can see Jim. No volume.
Like I said, I know it's fingers and all, but a little squeeze of fresh lime. And here's my kicker. Blue curacao. Just a dash. Okay? For some color. No big deal. Then, put a little ice in your glass, because you don't want to use the ice that you're shaking in. You just don't. Shake it up. Woo, with a little twist. Real easy. Pour it. And look at this. Look at this. Ah, just touch salt a little, so a little dribbles in the bottom. But doesn't get it all away like that. Give it a fun color straw that bends. Simple, basic margarita for your house. And it's blue. Look how cute.
Look how pretty that is.
And it doesn't taste any different than a regular margarita. What's Kevin saying? Lila's lying.
He's saying she's over there like a mad chemist mixing anything that she can get her hands on.
Lila, you would love this margarita. Actually, I made a different drink earlier because Jim here, our producer, camera guy here, does not like tequila. He says he breaks out every time he drinks tequila in handcuffs. But you could do, I did a cherry vodka with the sweet and sour mix, fresh lime, and I did the blue curacao. So it tasted like a cherry limeade with the salt. It worked really well together. It was delicious. Looked the same. So if you don't like tequila, substitute your tequila with a cherry vodka or a flavored vodka. It's just as good. It's delicious. Let's try this out. Oh my God. It's perfect. And it's beautiful.
Perfect, she says.
Who did?
You, perfect.
I did. So, anyways, we're going to talk about, with Big C, he's got a wine club. It's pretty interesting. It's called wineambassador.com. And it's all wines from Sonoma and Napa Valley out in California. And I'm not sure about all the specifics because that's what he was going to talk about, but it's not really any sort of multi-level anything. It's just kind of like you get into it, you pay money, and they deliver it to your house. But then when you tell your friend, they get into it. Yours is free, theirs is free. Again, I'm not sure how this works. If he was here, he could tell us. But they're good wines. They're not just junky wines from, Circle K or wherever you're getting wines from. They're junky, Walmart. But they're supposed to be really good. And they also do cooking with wine online on Wednesdays. So it was really neat. They do all this stuff with this whole wineambassadors.com club. So I guess check that out online for yourself, guys. And, find for yourself on that one.
I did hear a little wine tip today, knowing that we were having this guest today. And it said, when you have like a little bit of wine left in the bottle and you're not, you don't want to finish it, excuse me, put it in an ice cube tray and freeze it. And you can then later use that wine for cooking.
Really?
Yeah, because it doesn't go, get all vinegary once you freeze it. So you can continue to use that for cooking and it won't taste bad.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever heard that. You know what
Little
I like
tip.
to do? My old wine, I like to put it in a squeeze bottle, like even wash out like your ketchup squeeze bottle, your mustard squeeze bottle. I put it in a squeeze bottle with a little bit of like barbecue sauce or something, and I marinate steaks with it.
Ooh,
Just, and you can keep it in your refrigerator for 30 days maybe. It's just,
very
I never,
nice.
I never throw away old wine. I mean, you could even make like a red wine vinegar with it,
Yeah. Oh, we
But
got Miss Annie from the Gin Mill on with us. Hi, Miss Annie.
hey, Annie, what's shaking? What are you drinking today? I know it's Bacardi pineapple.
Can we please talk about, did anybody see the citrus cake that Miss Annie made this week?
I did.
Did
I
that not
did.
just look absolutely beautiful?
Yes. Yes. She's been baking up a storm. She did some sort of Portuguese dish.
The cake made me hungry. I wanted the cake. I was very upset that I was not there with her.
You know, oh, you know what's one thing I forgot to tell you guys about? Tomorrow, first responders. So I know Kevin, you can go to McDonald's and you get a free meal tomorrow. It comes in a Happy Meal little carrier to make you happy, but it's not a Happy Meal. It's an adult meal, but it's free. You just show your badge and you get a free meal all day tomorrow.
Kevin, is that enough comfort food for you, a free McDonald's meal, or does somebody need to bring you the SpaghettiOs and meatballs? I know that's your favorite.
Speaking of food, Judy, did you check out all these new restaurant kits going on?
I have been seeing that, yes.
Fabulous idea.
It absolutely is.
We've got Taco Bell offering all of your taco needs. They dissected it, I guess, and you take it home and you put it together. It's kind of fun for the kids and stuff,
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, same. And Panera is doing salad kits and sandwich kits, which I would love. I love Panera. Oh, what's Kevin saying?
Kevin says, we have been telling everyone, while we appreciate them bringing stuff to the fire stations and whatnot, we are all still working, and we would rather give those things to people that aren't working, that need it more than we do. Like, McDonald's should be extending this to different people besides just us. We appreciate it, but there's better places that it could be used.
Yeah, you're right.
Kevin, you are right.
Yeah, you're right. Did locally here, not everybody is local watching this, but locally here, was it yesterday or Sunday, they did that food bank on US 1 at the Civic Center. And I think it was at the Civic Center. Cars were lined up for miles. And they gave away free food. I guess free food kits, I believe.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's really good. People are coming together, and I kind of feel like right now we're in this like blah time kind of where I don't feel like as scared anymore. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't done anything, but it sure feels like people aren't as scared anymore. And I hope that doesn't make people feel like they're going to run around and be irresponsible, because we want to get to phase 2.
I don't think it's that people aren't really scared anymore. I think that if it hasn't directly affected them personally, they're just over it. They're bored. They're tired. They're over it. They want to move on.
Yeah, I know I do. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to go nuts.
I agree.
But speaking of other people giving back, here's this really, really cool, can you see this? This tequila bottle right here. Got a little Mexican hat on it for today, but this is, hopefully I don't mutilate the word, Cuatro, I guess. It's Michael Jordan's tequila. This is a
Blanco, and he is giving back 30% of all his online sales to the Bartenders Guild. You know, that guild that nobody has seen any money from yet? That one.
I would like to hear one person say that they have seen money from anything, all these benefits around for bartenders and hospitality industry. Has anybody seen any money from it?
I want to know if anybody knows anybody that's seen anything. Please let us know, because we keep seeing all these monies and all these millions of dollars going to these funds. I want to know who's getting it. Thanks, Michael Jordan. You have a beautiful bottle of tequila. It costs about $95 a bottle, but
it is a beautiful bottle of tequila.
And I think that we drank a bunch of it the other day. But
just a little.
It's not doing any good sitting at a closed bar right now in 80 degrees, But really, that's really all I got right now. I'm just kind of like getting through this Monday. Some people are back to work. I know you're back to work. Other people are back to work, and restaurants are open, but us bars are still sitting here. And I know my friends back in New York State, in Ohio, and Hawaii, they're just sitting there waiting. Thank God we got the sunshine. Anyways, like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please hit the little boop, boop alert button, because we need to get 1,000 subscribers, and I know we can do it. Any other comments out there from anybody?
Miss Annie is agreeing with Kevin's comment.
Yeah.
I have a lot of nurse friends that feel that same way as well. They really appreciate that people are offering them things, but there's all these single moms out there trying to raise kids that have no job right now. They're going to the schools every day and picking up breakfast and lunch just to feed their kids.
Also, I know that a lot of people, I've spoken to a bunch of different people that don't feel comfortable going back, and I think it should be their choice right now. Like, if you're going to go back to a serving job in this industry and get 2 tables your whole night, you're going to risk your life for 2 tables. I mean, it's just a thought. I'm just saying, and a lot of people feel the same way, and I think it should be the owners and the managers, should let them. If they don't want to go back, I don't think they should right now. I mean, if it's part of the PPP, which again, I don't know anyone that's got that either. So, what are we to do? We're just kind of sitting around. We can't get any answers from anybody. What are we going to do?
We're going to wait, and we're going to see. Treasure Coast is going to be the guinea pigs. Yay!
Yeah. So, we got murder hornets. We've got restaurants opening up. We have no Cinco de Mayo. We
have hurricanes.
But I've got a blue margarita.
You do.
And don't forget, I have cigars too. If anybody's local that wants cigars from Bogies and Stogies, all you have to do is DM me, and I'll get you cigars. We've got lots of them. And we can do curbside pickup, whatever you like. So until then, thank you, Judy, so much, and enjoy your night. I know you're going to be exhausted from your first day of work.
I'm pretty tired, actually, but like I said, it kind of was energetic. I feel good. So cheers.
Yeah, I'm jealous. And cheers to you. Thanks to everybody for joining in. We'll see you Friday. I had a really cool guest on Friday. You're going to love him. So thanks, everybody. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the alert button. Follow us every Monday and Friday live on Facebook at 6 p.m. Thanks a lot. Bye, guys.
Bye.